Richmond Cycling Corps is an organization that takes at-risk youth, puts them together with bicycles, and a little bit of magic happens. You get camaraderie, you get responsibility, you get vigor, you've got freedom and expression, you get an opportunity to see the world in a way from the seat of a bicycle that you would not otherwise have the opportunity to do. The bicycle becomes this vehicle or a tool that allows this group of kids to step outside of their environment, see the larger world, see opportunity, work together, build their self-esteem, build a sense of camaraderie, and really achieve a greater purpose in their lives. And it's a small thing, riding a bike, but it transcends into much larger things, and it is really transformational.
Really, cycling for us is a way to do character development in kind of a sneaky way. So we work with these kids over the summer, riding mountain bikes all throughout Richmond. Throughout the school year, we have a racing team. So we've actually started the nation's first inner-city high school mountain bike racing team.
You know, in 2010, starting a cycling program in the housing projects was sort of unheard of, and by 2011 having kids ride 100 miles in one day from those neighborhoods was really unheard of, and by 2012 having 5 kids do it was really unheard of, and by 2013 having kids at the age of 14 do it was really unheard of, and by 2014 starting a high school cycling team in a school that's located literally in the housing projects at Armstrong High School had never been done before anywhere. When you live in public housing, your world is really sort of consolidated to about like 5 square blocks. You really don't expand much past that. A lot of what we do is broadening their world. 2 years ago, we were taking a trip to Philadelphia, and we had an 18-year-old girl on that trip, and she was going to do a 75-mile ride in Philadelphia. And on the drive up there, while the rest of the kids were sort of sleeping and zonked out, her eyes were just wide open. And I sort of looked and I said, you know, Regina, what's going on? Like, you seem like you're just an espresso machine right now. You're just so awake. And she said, well, I've never been outside of Richmond city limits at 18 years old. On that trip, she had gone through like 3 major cities. She had gone through her first tunnel, through the Harbor Tunnel in Baltimore. She had gone into 3 other states that day. It was almost like a trip around the world for her at 18 years old. And that's when you really start to see how small the world is. And the bike has a way of opening up that world. And then to take that to the next level, and now we're creating a mountain bike park in the middle of the housing projects in Fairfield Court is again just the next step of, I think that's what we do. Almost what seems like month to month or year to year is make history with what we do.